Welcome to today's video on the science behind climate change mitigation strategies. Climate change is a pressing global issue that requires immediate attention and collective action. As we continue to witness the devastating impacts of climate change, from rising sea levels to intense natural disasters, it's crucial that we understand the root causes of this problem and explore effective solutions. By working together, we can mitigate the effects of climate change and create a more sustainable future for generations to come. One of the primary drivers of climate change is the increasing concentration of greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere. Carbon dioxide, methane, and other pollutants trap heat and contribute to global warming. To combat this, we need to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and transition to cleaner energy sources. Renewable energy technologies, such as solar and wind power, have become increasingly efficient and cost-effective, making them a viable alternative to traditional energy sources. In fact, a recent study found that a 100% renewable energy grid is possible by 2050, with the potential to reduce emissions by 78% compared to a business-as-usual scenario. By investing in renewable energy, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint and mitigate the effects of climate change. But it's not just about energy production, we also need to focus on reducing energy consumption. This can be achieved through energy-efficient technologies, such as smart thermostats and LED lighting, as well as simple behavioral changes, like turning off lights and electronics when not in use. By making these changes, we can reduce our energy demand and lower our carbon emissions. Another critical aspect of climate change mitigation is carbon capture and storage. This technology involves capturing CO2 emissions from power plants and industrial processes, then storing them underground or utilizing them in products like concrete and cement. While carbon capture and storage is still a developing technology, it has the potential to significantly reduce emissions from industrial sources. In addition to energy production and consumption, transportation is another key sector that contributes to greenhouse gas emissions. The transportation sector accounts for around 15% of global emissions, primarily due to fossil fuel combustion in vehicles. To mitigate this, we can transition to electric vehicles, which produce zero tailpipe emissions and can be powered by renewable energy sources. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly affordable and accessible, with many countries investing heavily in EV infrastructure. By promoting the adoption of electric vehicles, we can significantly reduce emissions from transportation and create a more sustainable transportation system. Climate-resilient infrastructure is also essential for mitigating the impacts of climate change. This includes buildings, roads, and bridges that are designed to withstand extreme weather events and rising sea levels. By investing in climate-resilient infrastructure, we can protect communities and ecosystems from the devastating effects of climate change. In conclusion, the science behind climate change mitigation strategies is clear. We need to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, transition to renewable energy sources, and reduce our carbon footprint. By working together, we can create a more sustainable future and mitigate the effects of climate change. So, what can you do to contribute to climate action? Start by reducing your energy consumption, investing in renewable energy, and supporting climate-resilient infrastructure. Every small action counts, and together, we can make a significant impact on the fight against climate change. Thank you for watching, and let's work together to create a more sustainable future.